Hey Gemini, welcome to your May 2022 forecast. Welcome back to the channel. For those of you who have already subscribed, I really do appreciate the love. As always, I really hope all of you are doing well. I hope you're in good health. And if you haven't done so already, give this message a big thumbs up as you come in. It really does help the channel. And subscribe if you haven't done so already. And let's see. So the first card I want to pull out here, Gemini, is your surrender card. I want to see what Spirit would like you to surrender in May 2022 for Geminis. Hey, Geminis. Okay, I feel like this card really wants to come out. All right. Oh, surrender to denial. Surrender denial. Okay. Accept people, situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decisions. Whew, that's heavy. That is heavy stuff. So in May 2022, Spirit wants you to surrender your closed eyes. This card shows a woman blindfolded, but her hands are not tied. She can easily take the blindfold off. So a lot of you have been in denial about people or a place or a thing. Some of you, this is about your job. Some of you, this is about the lackful energy you feel around your job, or maybe you feel imprisoned to your jobs, or feel like you're in denial about a person in your family or people in your family or a person you're dealing with romantically. Spirit wants you to release that because it's holding you back, and you need the truth, Gemini. You're a Gemini. You like the truth. And so the truth is that you've been in denial. So if this is the first time you're hearing it, it's not. And I always like to say that because we always know this, because it can only resonate if it's true for you, right? So you've heard it before, maybe not on YouTube, maybe from yourself, maybe from friends, maybe from someone, other than yourself, but you've heard it before that you maybe need to let them go, let them go. Or maybe you need to leave that job, or start to make up your exit plan to leave that job, right? Everyone cannot just up and quit. But can you start making a plan to do so you can start living a more fulfilled life, or being in a relationship with someone who really respects you and love you and care for you, right? So it's going to be different for all of you what that denial is, but Spirit wants you to surrender that denial aspect of yourself. So let's keep pulling some cards for you for May 2022 for Gemini, Spirit. Okay. You have the Moon in Aries, courage, believe in yourself. So Aries is, we're in an Aries season, especially as I record these messages, but by the time we get in May, we'll be in Taurus season. So, but it doesn't matter. You could be dealing with a Taurus though. The fact that I felt the need to say that, you could let go of that Taurus if you need to. But believe in yourself, taking courageous steps in May, because this could be about you disappointing someone for the sake of yourself. It's not because you're mean, but it's because you're trying to persevere. You're trying to self-preserve, and you're trying to reach your goals. And so it's going to take you being courageous. It's going to take you believing in yourself, and maybe even letting people down, even letting a job down. Some of you are going to be passing up a job, and I know that sounds crazy, but maybe it's just not in alignment with you anymore. Or maybe you applied for a job a year ago and you got a call that they want you, but then you're like, it's not in alignment with me anymore. It's all about trusting the smallness, the small voice in yourself that's telling you, hey, maybe that's not for you anymore, or maybe that situation isn't for you anymore. So let's keep pulling cards here. Messages for Gemini, May 2022. All right, let's see. Messages for Gemini. Messages for Gemini, May 2022. Hi, Rachel. I just heard the name Rachel so loud in my head just now. So if Rachel's watching, hello, Rach. All right, let's see. All right, so you have 8 of consciousness, happy success. Ooh, yeah. And oh wow, love this. Peace. 2 of intention. Oh yeah. Gemini, you can look forward to something awesome happening in May, honey. I just feel this energy, this electric energy just came over me when I pulled these 2 cards. So this is you returning to your center. This is you finding your peace, finding your middle ground, finding the things that make Gemini happy, having some success. I feel like for a lot of you, this is about maybe some endeavors you're going into. Maybe you have opportunities for new work or new, a new direction in your life. Some of you, this is about love. Maybe finding peace within another person. Oh, I love that. Just the energy of that statement, right? So a lot of you could be deciding on a new happy course for yourself. I feel like your May is going to look very different from how your beginning of your year started. Like the next 6 months is going to feel totally different than how your first couple of months of 2022 felt, where maybe you were still trying to get those plans in motion. Maybe you were still trying to decide whether you should stay in a relationship. Maybe you're trying to decide if a certain job is for you, or maybe you were trying to decide if you should go back to school. But whatever it is, it feels as though there's a happy new start coming for you in May here, Gemini. Wow, let's pull some tarot. Peace is going to be restored. Very nice. One more time. All right. Let's see. Messages for Gemini, May 2022. Messages for Gemini. Okay. Let's see. So this card flew out. What? The Page of Pentacles. Love that. Let's see. The Ten of Swords. Yes, you're ending something, a chapter. Ending a version of yourself. A version of yourself is dead, done, and over with. Middle card is you, 7 of Wands. Ooh, I love this. Especially coming out under this Aries. The Wands represent fire energy. So this is about you knowing what you know, defending your position, putting up boundaries with people, places, and things. Ooh. A new beginning for you, Gemini. I could say that's a new beginning too, the Page of Pentacles. And the 2 of Swords. See? This is where you are trying to decide on a course of action. A new beginning comes in and then you're like, you're getting up in your head a little bit. Final card, the Queen of Swords, your sister energy there, Libra. I like it. I really do. Okay, it's okay. You know why it's okay the 2 of Swords came out? Because the Queen of Swords came out next. So that means you're going to get clear on what it is you want. Okay, so love this. Okay, so the Page of Pentacles is saying to me that this is your opportunity. This is I think this is going to be the seed that you plant in, I was going to say in October. Interesting. Okay, something could be significant to you about October, but this is going to be the seed that you plant in May, or the seed that you've been planting all year long so far, right? We're only in the beginning of 2022, but you've possibly been planting seeds to grow a business, to grow some part of your life. And now it's like, okay, I know that this is working out for me, or I know this is going to work because I'm starting to see the growth potential. And then you're going to sacrifice or end something in the chapter, in maybe a job, in a tenure, right? Like maybe you've been at your job for 10 years, 20 years, whatever, or you've been doing a certain type of job. Maybe you've been a legal aid and you want to be a nurse, whatever. It feels like you're going to be ending a chapter of your life. And then the 7 of Wands in the middle. Love it. Also, I'm going to say these 2 cards are together. This is the 7 of Wands and the Fool together, to me, suggests that this is you saying to yourself, you know what? I'm afraid of what this means, but I'm going to take it because I feel like this opportunity is for me. The Seven of Wands is about, that small voice, or that voice of like, you're not crossing this. This is something that's for me, right? It's about, protecting yourself, owning your place in this world, owning this position that you've been given. A lot of you, this is about a new beginning coming through. A lot of you are going to be afraid of your growth, though. Okay, so that's a message that's coming through for me, Gemini, is that you could find yourself in the middle of something great and still be really, really afraid. Because what it means is that now you're going to have to be your own boss, or now you're going to have to step out of your comfort zone. And even though the opportunity is great, you could still feel some apprehension because you don't know what's on the other end of that, or what if you fail, right? I don't feel that here. And then the Two of Swords, the Queen of Swords, this is perfect. Being at a crossroads, tying your hands, afraid to make a decision because you don't want to make the wrong decision, and then getting very clear about what it is you want. Perfect. And because I feel like this is middle, beginning, end, this could come at the end of May, where you're finally getting the peace of mind, like, okay, I know what I want. I'm cutting out all the other bullshit, turning your back on stuff that don't serve you, and having your happy ending, having a successful climax. And I think it's because you're starting to believe that you're capable of this. This is all from your self-esteem. This is from like that inner knowing, right? The Queen of Swords is about knowing, like no input whatsoever. She doesn't have servants to tell her she's great or that she's right. She just believes and she knows. And so no matter if you're male or female, know what you know. Don't look to other people. Notice that the Queen has her back to all these things. Do not look to other people to kind of like guide you or to solidify something for you. You have to, in the month of May at least, this is going to be about you making your own decisions, okay? About the course that you want to head down. And you're going to disappoint people, but that's inevitable, okay? So let's pull you some more cards. Final messages for Gemini for May 2022. May, Gemini 2022. Okay, self-care, yep. And I feel like I want to take this one. So self-care came out first, and it says, tend to your own garden. Or I always add words. Why do I do that? I've been doing that since I was a kid. Okay, now I think it's just spirit always been talking to me, right? It's just adding my own stuff to stuff, spirit just does that. Self-care, tend to your garden, okay? Meaning don't neglect yourself as you work hard towards your goals, as you achieve this, whatever the success is for you. And then you have forgiveness. A crushed flower still gives off a sweet scent. So I feel like, you know what? I don't know, but I was feeling this, and I think I've said it a few times in your reading. You're gonna piss people off, okay? Because going on your new venture or this new thing will require you to piss people off. And so you might be needing to, ask for forgiveness later, right? Doing it and asking for forgiveness later, not asking for permission, whatever that saying is. It's better to ask for forgiveness than permission, right? So a lot of you are really going to be needing forgiveness because and I don't even want to say need it, because you don't need permission or forgiveness to do what's right for you. However, people matter to you. So if you say you pissed off your parents because you decided to like not go to school for what you went to school for, or not study, or not, get a job in what you went to school for, that can require you to say, I hope you forgive me, right? But that doesn't mean it stops you, right? Listen, be alert. The soft chiming bells call to nearby fairies. This is about listening to your intuition, about listening to your inner guidance. What did I say? Listening to that still voice, listen to the inner dialogue. the right inner dialogue, right? And not allowing the naysayers or the haters or the people that feels like you're doing something wrong, you know, defying you and all this other stuff. You know, it feels like you need to cut out all the noise here and listen to what Gemini wants. So that's your messages for I was going to say for Gemini, but yes, it is for you for May. I hope that you resonated with it. If you did, give me a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one, Gemini. Take care. Bye.